With me, but not the key before you gotta get the cake. Made it before I did it, then you already know I did it, so you won't have to go through the same way. I shot to J, before it was the Armadale. Raise your hand, arm fell, plead the fifth before you gotta raise and take on the stand. Walking out the place like you didn't know how Taliban. Telegram and said, wait 2 minutes to one other guy. Before you gotta add it, and before you had to stand blind. Stand in place, before you gotta sue, before you get your side, before you get your woo, before I swap my guy. Came around in DDG, my guy, did you hit my guy? And Aliyah, and I ain't even gotta let the chopper fly. Flew by, Black Hawk, man down, bridge of fire. Came around and I ain't gotta go through easy being wire. Confessions of fire like it was Cam, with no bounty gun. Rode around and left.
There she go. You already ain't in question, asking no. And if you gotta ask, I guess she really gonna tell me show. For sure I'm rolling up and she just like my fro. She wanna touch it though, she wanna say calm down. Looking like she didn't ran, she had a newer plan. Back to Iron Ran and looking like you didn't know how it did show. Matter what it is before you see it in last and go mo. Go mo just to get it for mo and try to add it up to see that's past no history and passing what you we and passing living for the Christ you see in Christianation. Talking about you looking like in third person nation. And I ain't gotta say what nations that we facing. You trying to go to war with no story for the ledge. Talking about you didn't see how 9-1 called you, leave you led. Where you looking down the ground and see 1-0 wasn't dead. And 1 to go to 0 and talking about what you did it for. Before you see the west coast and see me 6 with no the foes. And looking see me picture taking Instagram with foe and hoes. Got it different before I show you how fo it go. 4 to 3, that's his genetic C. Looking like a strand of me, you ain't got no plan to me. I'm looking like a Degrassi. A matter of fact, a Stephen Hawking. I told you I roll up on you before you even start linking up to start parking. HOV and roll past in your lane. You still gon' complain or fly ass leave again. Should I breeze again? Looking like Sea Breezy then. I got your girl, I tap her and I leave her on a hammock. Looking like who from Tappahannock. Try to go and really plan it. VA is where I land on ground. You ain't even see me standing. And if you wanna whip and stand, got your girl a different plan. She just wanna later on in future got a different and going questioning. Before you know I asserted, girl, it be diverted while you heard it. It's for certain off the beats, and I ain't gotta say who speak before you get touching your foot like I was Eddie De La Reese. And you can try to go to reach and looking like a night Harlem Reach came around, did it on the street, Marcy, right? Looking like Toledo, future and tomorrow you see right. If you didn't know, Oprah was with it, work right to win. Didn't have to talk then. Telemundo get a friend, that's Amiga then. And she was scum and chicken then. She wanna get some chicken then. I told her I was gonna pull your por favor. She just wanna go to snore. I told her door miss some more. She near my door more. She just woke up and eat me just to escooching some more. That's just this and then you still not on that middle though. I came around get clear though. Like Matrix see my middle though. That's just for the Reeves looking like a goal achieved. Kick it like Keanu then. You ain't even fish burning fish off scale, looking like who fresh out bail. You ain't fitting high flow, my flow hot is what you tell. And if you talking like you yell, I guess you Janet, looking like you ain't from hell. That's fed what you eating then. Talking new or greeting then. You see how who ain't speaking then. Ooh, the go she weather, looking like she jacking me again. Then she looking like I'm too young, I might as well be her son. But I told her I could raise with her and show her a good time, one. Can still be back to cute, you can still be back to street. Came around, you matter what you did and you ain't have to speak. So are the peas, and later on I get the peas like I was from the UK, please, and you ain't even beg me, see? See, vous play. So later on she do be that boo that play. See that boo to play, she just came to read it what you didn't have to know anyway. I ain't got a flow on shit, I ain't gotta see all that shit. Y'all can hate on it and hate on it. Yo, the be the oil. Hey, C to go ahead and go to get the J to say the O, and why is you is question in that any way and any doing time and passing future like that any day to any go. The hater looking like you gonna see her later. Hater be a time and I knew I got invested later. Investing with time and doing that while you just got no gators. Walked her up on you like I was Steve Harvey, new gator, new hater. I ain't gotta have a feud to eat with my family food. You looking like you're in Family Feud and I already been the guy. You looking like a Peter reply. You mad at what you say? I rolled you up like you a Peter guy. Marie and towing, looking like it was clean, like you didn't see Esquiline. If you asking questions, you ain't even sounding masculine. And you got your mask on, but you wearing Maybelline. And I got your girl, she already know she with me and believe that she was not Consuela, and she just came over here while you couldn't get her never. Her never is looking like she was mad at what you fearing then, fearing what you seeing before you even looking peering in. And you ain't paired, I just compare. She just wanna come here. Now we looking like we mixed, we compare. And you ain't even gotta ask what you couldn't go to get. Talking about I peed and pissed off and I ain't hearing and now she wanna get different, new brand on older too. Going with me older, talking about she looking like granny too. Too the cute, walking around too dang sweet. I told her she can move her thing, but I can make her move her feet. Move her feet and walk with Christ, with no crisis. Went to war, never had to say it won't ISIS. Took the chance, never gave you a portion that you might risk. And if you gotta eat, I guess it's portion with a different dish. But I said those portions, I be dishing it like a satellite. Serious, you ain't trying to really even be in like Mike. And I could tell you, you could be like Christ if you weren't christening. To go back to what's in the past, the Old Testament, listening. Before you didn't know what's told. Add a T, that's the O. Take the test off the mint, know just what it really meant. Now you gotta either say that what you didn't hear and went. Looking like to eat it, knock to open the door, the opportunity to see if the ego knocking. Not the ecstasy to live the next to life, the right hand, right to south the paw, and looking like you orthodox and trying to be Jewish dog, and you is joggers, you is looking like you need is you this dog, is you that dog, and backwards going O and D, looking like a G that go ahead and man and sun and see. No matter what you see when I ain't even the son, I'm a man, and what you be. What you be, what you just claim, I see. Claiming, try to be taming, you looking like you tame, I see. And I just Chris the Jericho and knock those walls down like the walls of Jericho. But you know she here and there, looking like it's there and thou, looking like it's a Hosea without a Goma on that trial. And I told her go and be Mary in the land, X-mess land, looking like it's Christmas, then Jesus came back again. And how you didn't know before I didn't tell you though, you wanna be a king, I take your ring and really pimp it though. The off the flow, the pick your nose, looking like you too dang knows. To pick out your freshest later on newer clothes. So she knew in those, and I told her she got some friends, but I know she just want to get a few of hoes to say that she was better to go and get it so much wetter. To say she like to sip, I'm a redder, and you ain't gonna let her know alcohol, looking like no intravene. Later on it's into what's it up, you know just what I means. And if the means won't adding up to mode, I guess we divide the team and divide the team to say we ain't conquered, but still at a dog. Looking like you mad at what I did, you ain't have a fault. A fog to go to see, try to lick it, take a lick, and try to pull down fly who see. Fogs taking licks at fly niggas that see. Trying to be on the ish, but you ain't see. And that's the quiet to say who ain't gon' fifth to go reply it and foggy leap and talking about who working for you barely even pardon preach, pardon speech before you gotta look on plagiarizing words, looking like you mad at what you saying, but I don't think you heard. Her is looking like she A-ing right at me, you heard okay. You wanna go to AD, I guess I took the 2 racks out your way. And that's the 1 to go to C, the 2 to K. Ball on it like I didn't have to go and read the play. Like I get the play off the line. You was mad, you trying to change the game. Audible and turn on your line, your word that you say. Turning down the bass okay and take it out your face okay before you gotta re-away. Your word, looking like you ain't on word, looking like you still be scared. That's why you pull up in tires and skirt, and that's why you still looking disturbed. So I ain't gotta disturb your pieces, make you go crazy like Ludacris before you got your T out your thesis. And that's this, and off that here, some talking about it ain't no big problem. I guess I made some tiny shit. I should have said a bigger pilot, go ahead, grinding, hustle, try to go to robbing, go to swabbing, looking like it's no cotton, picking like you thinking about what you do with your pants and you ain't plotting. You was looking like an indentured, talking about you grilling out your mouth like you was indentured. Now you looking serve word, told you that you did swerve. I already told you I put your grill on the face like a Malcolm X with a line curve, history of X. On the mind disturbed, before I came around, I ain't gotta say I got the piece to show you, it's a part of the word. So the weapon, Christ on Calvary, you couldn't take what I came around to read. And that's his resurrecting, without no Yeezy, still be wrecking. Talking about you, close your mouth, bitch, better jaw check, respecting. And go ahead, Dougie out, looking like the pluggy, woke the Pusha T. The eclipse couldn't see me shining while I rolled out to see me roll up in a different straight. VA was great before Pharrell went to the Neptune way. Tune it going cheap, looking like it's fly as Elon before you try to get to Neptune to go to re. Or should I say to return, looking like you mad who learned. Didn't have to tell you nothing, I had time, you had to earn. You had to earn to go to burn to say confessions. Talking about you got confessions. Took in a chilly lesson, a cool freeze. Looking like she wanted to do cheese. Smile with me later on. You mad, dude, please. Please yourself to be pleasure with your P. To go ahead, hustle for you gotta get the Rick to Bob the B. Bob the beat and bob your head. She bobbing it like it was at her head. And I ain't gotta tell her nothing. She already know she is.